Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and it's been a little while since I've done a Balatro run. Not super long, but yeah, I know. But we're gonna start a new run, so it's okay. But I've been really interested in doing some first impressions videos, and very interested in Spell Rogue, if I'm being honest. Like, that's a game I'll definitely want to come back to. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of decks that we have yet to do Purple Stake with. I tried to do Gold Stake with Anaglyph before. I tried to do it with Erratic. Anaglyph is a whole nother beast. And of the Pokermon decks, I've only Gold Staked the Trainer deck. I still have yet to do Purple with Luminous, Obituary, or Telekinetic. But I think today we go for an Anaglyph Gold Stake. Mostly because I just kind of want to get this one over with. I'm not a big fan of the Anaglyph deck. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not really my cup of tea. So let's see. Actually, before I do that, let me... Go for that. Alright, so no matter what, I need a queen. Mirroring real life just a little too much there. There we go. So 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Alright, good first hand. Okay, Hoppip, you don't really help all that much. Just if I want a bunch of wild cards, sure, let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, and Beedrill helps. So with plus 80 chips, let's see if we can get a full house going here. Hey, sweet. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Beedrill. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna buy this, and then we'll just go on from there. No diamonds? Denied. So we'll do that. 10, 9, 8, 7. Alright, got a couple of interesting straights, but I don't think I want to stick with that long term. You're both perishable, so I just kind of want to say no. Matter of fact, I should just kind of say no regardless. Alright, remind me to skip the next tag. Got that, brain? Got it. Or I should say skip for the next tag. You get what I'm trying to say. What is this? Leftmost unenhanced card with the lowest base chips in played hand becomes a bonus card. Okay, so basically you help me with chips. Again, I don't know how I feel about taking a rental. It's nice. I feel like I could probably do better, though. Lucky Queens. Because, you know, who wouldn't be lucky to be hanging out with this handsome devil? Okay, Dark Sage, stop trying to make us feel jealous. You know what? It's worth it for now. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Yay. Alright, well. Alright, there's a full house. Ace, 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 7, 7. I would like to get some of my mult cards up in here. There we go. That'll help. And we'll just throw that just to get it out of hand. Excellent. Now, let's see if we can't get anything good. I'd kind of like to not go the hazard route. Well, that's not helpful. Well, it might be. Let's see if we can find... No, I'm not worried about that. Maybe I go for 3 of a kind? Which actually means that this strength card will be more helpful. Hello! Charmander would actually be good. And yeah, we'll do that. Oh, there's a 3 of a kind. Very good. Alright, so... Okay, maybe we can start playing towards queens. That could be an interesting play. Okay, lucky cards aren't exactly being super lucky right now. Just makes me sad. Alright, I think what I do is I drop this pair. Okay, I was gonna win no matter what. Alright, so the whole idea is we want to get Charmander to evolve faster. I suppose we should level up pair. Okay, so we can start making more 3 of a kinds. And the problem I'm seeing here is that we're not particularly strong, so even though I would love to have the economy, I don't know if I can suffer the hit to my mult. That having been said, let's give it a try. Okay, well, let's start by playing this 2 pair and get this 4 out of here. Wait. I might want to hold on to the 10 so I can turn him into jacks. Oh, and there's 3 queens. 3 lovely queens. There we go. Okay, so this could actually work out. Ugh, Grubbin, why do you have to be a rental? Because actually, right now, having you alongside Pichu, or soon-to-be Pikachu, would actually be huge. But of course, you have to be a rental. Maybe that's not so bad. Maybe what we do is we just deal with it for now, because you also give more money. Oops. I don't know how I feel about any of those. Probably should have taken one of the steel cards, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's tune you up to a jack and you down to an ace. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of some of these 4s. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Mostly because I don't want to take too much of a chance on the boss blind. Alright, cool. Now, let's do a little bit of farming for Charmander. Okay, literally a little bit of farming. But you're Pikachu now. You're covering the rental cost plus a little bit more, and I love that. Let's have a look at my full deck. 6 queens, 5 jacks, 5 aces, 1 10. Alright, so since we are kind of focused on queens and jacks, we'll do this. Let's see. I thought about it, but I just can't justify doing it. Why am I worried about 8s, by the way? Get out of here. Okay, we've got the 3 queens, so let's, again, farm up a little bit more for Charmander, because hopefully soon he'll be Charmeleon. Oh, no more Eradicate. Let's check our boss blind, if I could remember where to check it. Okay, lose $1 per card played. Not wonderful, but I'll deal. Thunderstone. Beautiful. Let's create some more queens. And I really shouldn't, but any means by which to strengthen my deck is a good idea. And since we are focusing queens, why don't we do this? Which, honestly, if I'm gonna focus queens, maybe I should take Krabby for a little bit, just make things a little easier on myself. Okay, so play this pair. Then just throw those. Then throw those, and then we unlock 5 of a kind. Nice. Well, you're more money, but I don't think that's what I want right now. Because Raichu is going to be doing plenty for my cash. I do think I take this in case we run into the plant, though. Alright, so now we go King, King, 7. There's our 5 of a kind again. And yes, I know I'm going to be very low on cash after this, but I'll make it work. Raichu in the gold card will definitely help. Actually didn't work out too horribly. I mean, it could have been better, don't get me wrong, but also could have been a lot worse. So, I think what we do here is we spend nothing and just keep building up Charmeleon until he becomes Charizard. At which point I'm really going to want to focus hard on trying to find a Mega Stone. Alright, we got 4 queens. Very nice. Actually, we got 6, but 2 of them I want to keep in hand. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw away. This should be plenty to get us through. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll continue just spending our discards, but at this point it's just to get the times 1.8 molt from Charizard. Now what we really need is, well, there it is. Let's turn you into Vikavolt. Let's also energize our boy. There's a part of me that wants to take Voltorb over Beedrill or Krabby. My only hang-up is the Eternal tag. So I'm trying to justify to myself, is that worth it? Especially since I know that in the near future, Raichu will be negative. And what do you do? So, turning my queens into bonus cards seems like At the very least, it would be temporarily helpful, since that is what I'm playing. Beedrill. Honestly, I think it's worth it. If for no other reason than to make Charge-a-Bug and pretty soon Vikavolt be even stronger. Which, yeah, sorry if I didn't make it clear that that's kind of where my train of thought was going. That was definitely always kind of what was on my mind. Okay, so that's fine. We'll make it 4 gold cards. We now have a Kingler and a Vikavolt, and we're going to be a lot stronger now. Alright, any strong queens in here? No, but there is a blue seal. And that means a lot. Immolate? You've just made my day. No, not options. Run info. We want info on the run. Alright, so I think for the sake of building ourselves up, let's go ahead and go back in time. Ditch, 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 ditch. Ditch. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. And they immediately give me the Petroglyph as well, which at the moment I don't think I want. Alright, let's power up Vikavolt some more. No thanks. Honestly, I'm good. So we've got Mega Buffoon, which isn't going to be useful right away. I might grab the Mega Arcana pack just because I know I'm going to get 5 of them. And that'll be a big boost. Hey, there's our blue seal. I would love to turn that into a steel card. I think I actually would like to go ahead and just go full send so I can get a planet. Remember, use electrodes strategically. You don't have to have them on the far right all the time. Why do you have to be a rental? It's such a shame. He'll never evolve, and then he gets debuffed, and then he just feels bad about himself for the rest of his existence. Why you gotta do that to my boy? What has he ever done to you? I love the idea of this Polychrome, but it's gonna take a few too many strength cards to get it up to a queen. And yes, I know it's a blue seal, but I have to play it a little bit smarter. Hey, maybe we can get rid of some of this junk. Nice. Non-stone enhancements? Sure, let's try it. So now the question is, do I take the Mega Arcana packs or not? I know I made a big deal about it, but do I actually want to do it? Honestly, with this many double tags, I think it's a good idea. Okay, well, we're definitely taking Hermit. And we will get another Queen. Don't have to tell me twice. I mean, there's... I guess I could start playing towards clubs. Start going the flush 5 angle. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Justice on this 4. You're already enhanced. I would just want to change your suit, if anything. I kind of feel like I grabbed the upgrade in error. So do I sell it, or do I use it, or do I hold on to it? Or do you call me Ray? Or do you call me Ray J? Oh, I'm just gonna sell it. Lame. But I'll use them anyway. Ooh, there we go. We're just gonna have all... Yes, I know it's already a club, just shut up. Lovely. I love it. Alright. So that gave us a big shot in the arm, because we now have a lot more direction to work with. And I already had plenty. And I was already heading north. Whatever. Looking, there we go. Oh, I didn't even need Electrode. And you're negative now. That's beautiful. So now we have room for another Joker. Don't know what Joker we're gonna grab, but for the time being... Oh wait, you're permanent though, so I can't really just take a risk on Metapod. Another blue seal, please. Terra Ore, bless. Yes, let's power up Charizard some more and give him a really off type. I mean, if you follow the original anime, you know that if that tail flame goes out, he dies. So why did you just make him water type? That just seems so irresponsible. You know what else is irresponsible? A rental Magikarp. Wait, not rental. Perishable. Why perishable Magikarp? He'll never reach his full potential. And they did it to him again! My boy is just getting stepped on. That is just not nice. I want that, but I don't like the idea that it's perishable. Like, right now, I really do think that having re-triggers would definitely be a good idea, but we need a non-perishable Remoraid. We need a permanent Remoraid. A Permaraid, if you will. Well, you're good for now. Yeah. Rerolls the boss blind. Problem is, it would reroll the boss blind twice. So, no. Alright, let's try to get more queens in hand so we can turn them into club queens. Into death claws. Okay, well, actually, let's use the prism scale. It missed. And yes, I want to start leveling up Flush 5, so this'll work. Excellent. We still haven't even needed to move Electrode. So, I thought about this, but because I'm trying to play the queens and not hold them in hand, this doesn't work out. So, no thanks. Sorry, just because it says queen on the card doesn't mean it's good for what I'm doing right now. Now you're both perishable and rental? Come on, put another sticker on there. Like, remove this one and give me a sticker that says you're gonna pay me $1 to hold on to it. Eris? Is there anything here that requires a Dusk Stone? I was thinking of that Miss Drevis I saw earlier. Okay, we'll work with that. Alright, let's do a quick throwaway hand. I want to try to get rid of those 4s. Come on, shatter. Okay, one of them listened to what I had to say. Okay, I don't want to... I only have 2 more hands, so let's not be silly. Okay, so not going to be a Flush 5, but I'm also not going to balk at a level up for 5 of a kind either. And then how about some more queens? Beautiful. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just in case. Plus, I want that $3. Alright, so what could I really use right now? I could use, well, first of all, someone who's willing to do re-triggers for me. But also, I could use more moon cards, or even lovers cards. Just something to make my queens, clubs. Why don't I save this for later? I mean, at least now he's just a rental, but that's $6 thrown away on rentals. And yes, I can afford it, but I mean, come on, that's asking a little much, isn't it? But I think in the long run, it's... in the long run, I would rather have a non-rental magic card. I would like to delete some stuff from my deck, though. Okay, we're good. Let's try not to play any hard cards. Did I say that right? Hard cards. This is exactly what we wanted to use the link cable for, and one of you is already a club, so fantastico. No, we don't get rid of you. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, I think that... hold on. Alright, send it. Hello, taskbar. Hello, Butterfree. Why are you making me question my decision making? This is both a good thing and a bad thing, because honestly, how many discards do I want to take to get Charizard online? But I'm gonna take it. Bloat deck with seals. Nothing here I want. You are re-triggers. That is good. But do I want to hold out for Remoraid? I also have one more Joker slot that I can use to put Remoraid there and eventually get Octillery, so this is one of those things where I say Remoraid or Rattata. Both? Both. Both is good. Has a free rare Joker. I don't know if I want to do that. And just another double tag. Okay. No, you're supposed to get rid of them! Alright, let's just do a throwaway, see if I can't get rid of those glass cards. Sad. Okay. Let's see if I can get one... Okay, that'll work. Flush 5 versus 5 of a kind. So 2 more malt or 25 more chips. I mean, honestly, there's nothing wrong going this direction, so let's just send it. I forgot I had Rattata. I should have put the lucky cards up front. A good way to delete cards. No thanks. Okay, so just in case I find a drowsy that I want to hang on to. Ace 976. One of you goes away. Nice. Ooh, more. Oh man, give me the other blue seal. One more shot at the other blue seal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And move you over. Lucky cards doing what I pay them to do. Wait, you have to pay the lucky card? No, it's a turn of phrase. Well, turn it to the left. No, it's not what I meant. None of these options are amazing, but... only I could save you for later. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a glass 6 and we'll try to get rid of it later. Yeah, where's those boon cards when you need them? Seriously. Honestly, I think best thing to do is just get rid of some garbage. That's what I thought. Or, okay, no, I don't need that. You're good, but I'm not... I mean... No, I still want to hold out for Remoraid. Alright, beautiful. Let's see if I can just get rid of that. Nope. Can I get another Queen of Clubs? Nice. Making sure everything is right, and... Oh, nope, everything is not right. And send it. Alright, this is turning out beautifully. Definitely want that. And since I am working with clubs, yes, I could take Cleffa, but... Honestly, it would be a chance to get a gold sticker on Clefairy. And you're going to give me more moon cards. Alright, I've convinced myself. The only problem with this is that I have to choose between leveling up Cleffa and using Electrode. I'm hoping I don't have to make that decision too many times. Oh, I should have grabbed that. I have the link cable. There we go. Nope, honestly, we should just go. Alright, I want to try to get rid of that. Sad. Alright, okay, so I can turn you into a queen, and you into a queen. Beautiful. So... 1, 2, 3... Okay, I have five queens of clubs, so we're just doing this just to see if we can get a blue seal. And we're also doing this to see if we can get a blue seal. Oh, well. Let's see, 200,000. I guess my question is, do I need to use Electrode? We're gonna YOLO it. We do not need to use Electrode. Alright. Cash. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to use that right away. What was I thinking? There, we can turn you into a club, you into a club, and nothing else really matters. But we'll do that anyway. And then we power up Vikavolt. Take that just in case. Take that because we want to get rid of shit. Unfortunately, 4 queens does not count as 2 pair. I know there are some people that are going to be really upset about that. Hold on. Let me look at all the queens. Okay, so there's a few that I can hit with a lover's card until I can get a more permanent thing going, so grab that. I don't know why I'm still rolling. Hey, threes, would you like to go away? Sad. Oh, well, geez. Just give me my hand right away, why don't you? Just want the blue seal. It's not asking too much, is it? Well, apparently yes. Yes, it is. Lucky cards doing their thing! Oh, and since I brought it up myself, I should clarify. Am I looking to get a gold sticker on all of the different Pokemon? That would be absurd. Maybe in the near future, like, it'll happen just naturally while I'm just playing the game. But I'm really thinking that actually actively going for it would make me a psycho. Well, just because you said that, now you gotta do it. Y'all weren't listening. I don't need dark energy. I might need you, though. First they offer Magmar, then Mag B. Don't get me wrong, those are both great options, but not what I'm looking for. If I had a Prism Scale on me right now, I would do it. Because it would just be an upgrade to Raticate. Because I do not have a Prism Scale on me, I think I'm going to have to wait and see if Phoebus rolls around again. Simultaneously, YOLO. Dark Sage, are you going to regret that move? Probably. Man, those glass cards do not want to break. One, two, three, four, five. Beautiful. Blue seal. I would like a blue seal. Sad. Alright. Oh, that's right. I got rid of Raticate. Well, Prism Scale will make that all better, right? Yay, gold stake clear on Anaglyph deck! Aren't we all so much happier now? I know I am. And yes, we'll go ahead and hit Endless. We definitely take this. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be going through Endless for very long. But yeah, it would be silly to just stop now. We're on a roll. Alright, how's that flush 5? Present and accounted for. Alright, let's try to hit a prism scale. Okay, well, you know, there's always another opportunity. And that's going to be our opportunity to use the director's cut. That's amazing. That having been said, would still like to try to get a blue seal and some of the other Queen of Clubs. Well, there's a blue seal. There's 2 blue seals. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to play the gold cards then. And yes, I know I have Phoebus and not Militic, but you know, force a habit. Why is Remo Raid always perishable? What are they trying to say about my boy? Oh, it's the wrong type of scale! But it is a chance to... It is a chance to get a prism scale, so... Well, that sucks. Yeah, why not? It's of clubs anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get that to break finally. No, of course not. That would just be too easy now, wouldn't it? Okay, let's not go overboard here. Thank you for the money shot. Fortunately, all the gold cards have been doing wonders keeping my rental fees paid for. Hey, it's not a club, but... You know what? No. Let's not clog up the deck with unnecessary garbage. Okay, I didn't check this before I picked up the link cable, but I only have 2 jacks left. They're both of clubs. And I have no kings. So basically, if a jack shows up, just use it. Prism Scale, where are you? Again, why do you have to be perishable? And I can't even get rid of Clefairy now to take it. Ugh. Charizard and Vikavolt are too good. Oh, now you're not perishable. Okay, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate you. Okay. That's just as bad. Well, no, it's not. But I also know that I have no kings. So we can probably still make this work just by doing that. Alright, flush 5? Nice. And you are Spectral Pack. Do I want 6 Spectral Packs? I don't know if 6 Spectral Packs would help right now. No, about the only thing that's going to help right now is going to be... Hold on. I won't cry if I end up losing that Queen of Diamonds. I didn't, but it wouldn't have been a problem either. Up, down. Alright, cool. So I can turn you both into lucky cards. Ah, shame. Okay, so I can probably get through this ante just fine, but unless I get that prism scale, I'm not making it much further. And if I'm being honest, it probably won't get me much further anyway, but I would at least like to have that little success under my belts. I guarantee you're holding it too. This is the little bastard that's holding it. Well, Dark Sage, how do you know that? Clearly, I'm just talking out of my ass. Come on. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move you over. Alright, guarantee the prism scale is in here. Told you. But what about Clefairy? I mean, turning it into Clefable is not going to make or break my day. I see you, but I don't have another Joker slot. Oh, that's why I should have taken the Arcane Packs, so I could have tried to go for an Ectoplasm. Man. Oh well. I mean, better to remember late than not at all, right? Unfortunately, I did forget about Electrode, so that probably marks the end of the run right there. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. But yes, my forgetfulness did just spell the end of the run. So, oh well, we still got a gold stake clear, and, you know, a little bit of a reminder to watch the order of your jokers. Oh well, GG, that was a good run. It was a fun run, and it was a gold stake clear, and honestly, I am happy with that. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Look at that Anaglyph gold sticker. It's beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Let's see if I can find it. There you go, gold sticker on Phoebus. Not on Militic, but on Phoebus. Yeah, get wrecked. Splashing all over you. Alright, that's enough of that. Thank you guys very much for coming and checking out my work. I appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.